Welcome to Enderal. This is Rantry, and my hiatus is somewhat tentatively over. This is Enderal. Skyrim is one of my favorite games of the past, probably ever. I really enjoyed it, put a lot of hours into it, and Enderal came out. I played maybe a half an hour of it and thought, you know what, I should just go ahead and record this and post it up for anyone who would like to come along on this new journey built upon the bones of Skyrim, but a completely unrelated and new game. So let's jump right into Enderal. Explore Enderal. Yes, I would like to do that. All right. Ooh, it looks beautiful. Oh, I'm getting a not great frame rate. Oh, okay, there it goes. It's a little better now. Disappearing butterflies. I have to talk with Daddy. Well, it's pointing me. Oh yeah. Trying to record at the same time I'm playing is I'm getting 30. I'm getting roughly 30. I'll continue like this for now, but if the frame rate is too bad, I may turn down my settings. I think I have them on very high right now. But yeah, when I look at that sun, I'm getting 20 frames a second. Anyways, it looks beautiful. Everything is very beautiful in Skyrim. Like, the music is magical. All right, let's see what we have here. I can't go into third person. I was on this cart and hopped down. I can't seemingly interact with anything. This kind of house here, I'm assuming is my house. Barrel's empty. Oh, what is this? What's this? There's burning crosses with skeletons upon them. That is disturbing. The fires are still burning. Oh, and this has got a bait. Is that a smaller skeleton? It looks like this might be a small skeleton. Wow. Okay, well, I hope that whenever I meet Daddy, he will tell me about these inflamed... Oh. Okay, teddy bear. I can't pick up. I hope that Daddy will inform me about the inflamed bones over there that have been crucified. Hello, horse. Can't ride it. Can't get on it. Okay, here's a burned down house. So the house is burned. Can I... Ooh. Nutritiousness of meat. Meat is life. Even the ash people who were populating this world before us knew that. Each time they killed an enemy in a battle, they tore out the liver and the heart of the fallen and ate them together with their family. By doing so, just as everyone knows, the strength of the beaten enemy is passed on. But as we are living in a time in which eating fellows is nonsensically seen as barbaric, we, the friends of the bloody meat, have to settle for animalistic meats. This game was originally written, I think, in German, and so some of the text is a little, not quite right, but... So, cannibalism. They, talking about, being, cannibals, and being frustrated that they can't eat the meat of their enemies anymore and have to settle for animal meat. I'm assuming... Now, I guess I should go explore. I mean, I'm assuming that this is kind of a little tutorial area, and honestly, this is the part that I've played before, and so I know that there's not really a whole lot over there. Let's see, was there something over here, over behind the flaming skeletons? My frame rate seems to be doing okay for now. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, if it's not 60 frames, I can't play it. 30 frames is plenty good enough for me, and certainly while recording, my computer probably can't handle much more than 30 frames. But yeah, I know that we need to follow this little path. Now here we have a hooded statue that seems faceless. Or the face is just obscured. It looks like there might be a little beard or something in there. And a shrine over here. I'm not sure if I discovered this the first time. Can I read? Ooh, a note. Read, scribbled note. O Lord, O Maker, I can hear you calling. I feel your love. I know about your sacrifice. Without you, I am nothing. A twig on the currents of time. A sheep without a shepherd. Free me from my vices and forgive me my trespasses. Forgive too my wife and child. Deliver me from my pains and bless us with your everlasting mercy. Okay, so this is some kind of obviously religious shrine that you leave notes for, and God comes and reads them. Maybe this is the... I mean, it looks a little ominous to be a representation of a merciful God. Oh, there we've got another big statue. Can we get over there? It doesn't look like it. There's a cliff kind of right there. Oh, hi bird. Well, that one has a face. That one looks a little bit more benevolent. I heard the sound of wood being cut. Is this Daddy? Hey, Daddy. Press A to talk with Daddy. Hey, Daddy.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
Find what? What is this place, Daddy?
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just Mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it?
Mommy, sister, you, and me. Well, there are three skeletons burning down there, so I'm assuming that is them or some people that I know. I didn't find whatever it is. I must be in a dream or something.
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh, well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
All right, Daddy. Let's go find Mommy. Let's go. Can we walk over to this thing over here? Get a better look. I'm gonna probably fall and be stuck if I do that. And yeah, it looks like we can't do the old jumpy trick, can we? No, well, nah, I don't care that much. That's pretty cool though. All right, Mommy, Dad's sending me in to help you. So he said, so there's me, there's a sister, a mom, and a dad. I'm assuming that this is some kind of dream and that those skeletons crucified over there are actually my real family. So maybe he's I don't know. I don't think that this daddy is all that he appears to be. All right, let's go inside. Where's Mommy? Okay, that's odd. Is that my picture of my mother? Take silver urn, value 25. I know I'm a child, but, you know, I like shiny things, even as a child. That's one of my... Ooh, a knife. Can I equip these knives? Let's find out. No. Silver goblets, can't take any of that stuff. Ooh, leeks. Can I make vegetable soup? Is it still overpowered? Oh, hello. Okay, that's frightening. Here's a violin. Here's some stairs. Open. Forbidden door requires key. Oh, what the violin. Take bucket. Don't want the bucket. Alright, meat. Let's see if we can... More leeks. Yes. Search dresser. Oh, gold. Enderalian penny. Garnet, gold ingot, and ruby. Wow. Okay, so valuable stuff my family was apparently keeping in there. Places for 4. Okay, this looks normal. Okay. Oh, that's a human person. Maybe a rabbit, but that looks like butt cheeks. I think that's a human person being eaten by a giant. Oh man. Attack on Titan. The art of crispy meat. Who doesn't know that? You are looking forward to a nice, crispy piece of meat after a hard day of work, but your useless child who you instructed to cook it gives you a charred something instead. You castigate them, but the problem stays the same. You are hungry, which means there is no other way than doing it yourself. Walk to the fireplace, cut out a big bloody chunk of the animal, and throw it into the kettle. And lo and behold, slowly the pleasant smell of burned life reaches your nostrils. Is there anything better than that? I don't think so. Okay, the nutritiousness of meat. Meat is oh, we read that before. We've got 2 copies of that. Can I take all these? I'm just gonna take all these books because then maybe my crazy weird father will forget how to cook and forget that he's supposed to be obsessed with cannibalism. Okay, I'm not gonna take all these. They are 1 weight and worth 25 pennies, I guess, is Enderalian pennies. Take pot, crispy meat. Man, I can't pass up the books that are worth so much money. But I guess role playing, I can't always think in terms of value. I gotta think, what would this kid do? He would probably... Ooh, there's another toy. So I found a teddy bear, and I found... Okay, there's another art of crispy meat. Looks like there's a note under that one, though. Take it. No, that was just the cover. Alright, so strange things are certainly afoot at the Circle K. Open door requires key. Can we go up? Open trap door requires key. Everything requires a key. Here's a heart in a jar. That's perfectly normal. Daddy's savory meat pies. Ingredients. Huh, okay. Just some ingredients there. Nothing too macabre. Okay, that's fairly macabre to have over a meat cleaver and piles of meat. Yeah, give me that garlic. We gotta cook up something right for Daddy or he might eat us. Well, so much meat. Boots? Gallant shoes. Okay, here's the elk that I assume we're supposed to keep. Oh, Daddy's whistling. Here he comes. Hi, Daddy. Don't eat me.
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here.
Are his
But I
eyes
was right,
red?
wasn't I?
Or is that just
Real
the
gem
fire?
I've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
What about Mommy and Sister?
What? Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the 2 of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
Okay, Daddy. But I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the masked... Oh, three of the same responses. I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the masked men.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And... oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
Okay. So maybe that's what the burnt house is. I guess I or somebody set fire to the crib. I guess let's pick this one. But I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the masked
By
men.
the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining? You know,
Okay.
sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less
Can't move.
pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
Okay. That was odd.
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad but fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny, the loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, a clockwork, having long stood still. Its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Shh, hey, quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what?
Huh? Was I snoring?
Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it?
Yes. I assume I'm an adult now, and a stowaway on a ship. Okay, so we've got 7 mages who became immortal through their power, became worshipped as gods called the Lightborn, and eventually people thought that they were being tyrannical, and so they were overthrown. I don't know if they were killed or just usurped or, rid of their power. but there was a war, and it left the world kind of cracked and splintered in terms of factions and people, I guess, vying for power, or the power gap that that the Lightborn being gone created. But all of that was a diversion so that the world wouldn't notice some sort of clockwork mechanism being started again. And I was having a dream about my crazy cannibalistic family that apparently I might have killed, but that was a nightmare, and really I'm a stowaway, it looks like, on this on a ship. And this is my buddy Sirius. Yes, it was that dream again, Sirius.
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship, and, well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
Well, I seemed pretty convinced that I was not the one that killed them. There were some masked men who killed them. However, I might have thought I might blame myself, like I could have protected them better. Blame myself, what makes you think that? No, I don't know, maybe, but even if I do, what difference does it make? Nonsense, those bastards from the temple killed them. Not me, and I know that. Yeah, it's not our fault.
As determined as ever. I guess you're right. But who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
Okay, so we're stowaways, we were slaves, and we're going to Enderal to escape slavery. It's not our fault that the ship is so poorly guarded. We couldn't have afforded a passage anyway. Me too, but we're going to pay our debt as soon as we've earned some money over there. Okay, so basically, he's feeling guilty about being a stowaway and not buying passage, and I think I probably feel a little guilty about that too.
We're talking about 500 pennies here. Even if we're able to find a job over there, we will still need the money for ourselves. Don't fool yourself. What we're doing here is theft. Unfortunately. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremes are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
Alright, so character creation. And he said the Neremes. So I guess that's where we came from, is Nehrim. Alright, let's start up here. Half Aeterna. Native to the swampy continent Maiar Aranath, the destruction of the land caused by decades of war forced many Aeterna to escape to other countries where various destinies awaited them. Some pursued and disregarded them because of their innate magic talent. Some revered them for it. Many Aeterna earned their life as traveling minstrels. Okay, so magic, I guess a caster, and it looks elf-ish. Half Erizalian. Yeah. Originating from the barren and steppe-like continent of Erizil, the Erizalian bear the stamp of a splitted people. While the nomadic natives in the steppe maintain their pantheistic traditions, the coastal inhabitants regard those as primitive and struggle for the recognition as a full-fledged part of the civilized world. Okay, so barbarian type, half Kilenian. As a secluded people, the inhabitants of the belt of Kile are said to have a reclusive mind. Kilenian are deemed as blessed businessmen, a rumor that can be ascribed to the Blue Island Coalition, which is Vin's biggest trading company and is located in Kile, among other things. Okay, so businessmen, kind of maybe, bonus to speech or something. it seems like, I don't know, speech I associate with rogue qualities, so that might be our kind of rogue. Half Kyranian. Kyranians originate from the namesake desert continent, which is said to be both barren and inhospitable. At the same time, it is also known as cradle of the science, the mysticism, and the culture. While many foreign countries admire Kira for its advanced culture, they are often deemed as heretical and immoral, especially on religious continents like Enderal. I can't quite pin that one down. They seem kind of intelligent. Cradle of science, mysticism, and culture. So maybe another kind of mage, or like half mage, half warrior. But I think I'm going to go with I like the rogue archetype. So we're going to be a Kalanian. And it's time to do some character creation. Alright, I think we've got our character here. I kind of tried to make him a little bit of a Robin Hoodie looking. He's got as red hair as I could make, and the little mustache and beard. So let's go ahead and finish up and name him. Rickert will be his name for now. Alright. Well, I guess forever. I don't think we'll be able to change it. Rickert. That sounds good to me.
Ah, Kilay.
She fled from that civil war the Black Crescent caused, didn't she? Ironic, isn't it? Seems some parents pass on their fates to their children. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand... Wait. You hear that?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Shit. Someone's coming.
Oh no.
Nowadays just
Can
don't
I-
want a man to court them anymore. That's the problem. I tell you, sometimes I long for the good old days. Back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Everything's empty.
Blazes,
Interact
what do they
lantern.
want down here? The lamp. Quickly. Put out the lamp.
Thanks. I can't. I was trying to. There we go.
Now, quiet.
Ah, here we go. Man, it smells like 4 years balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
I can't move because
Right. Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
oh,
Okay.
they're coming up, bud.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy. I'll take the young one. Go.
How can you tell?
Wrong time, wrong place!
Throw her to the face!
Oh, I don't want to sneak anymore.
Come on,
I haven't played
forward.
Skyrim in a
You
while.
can do it.
Yes, I know my stamina's low. Thank you. Oh wow, the young guy went down real
Oh
quick.
man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. What in blazes are we going to do now?
Let's see. Let's kill them. It's safe that way. We should turn ourselves in. No, thank you. Let's tie them up and gag them. When we arrive, we sneak out. Yeah, I don't think I'm just a murderer, even though that would be safer. Let's tie him up.
Yes, yes, of course. That makes sense. One of them said it's not much longer until we arrive. With a little luck, no one will notice they're gone until then. Come on, help me search. There must be a rope or something. I thought we were over the hump when we made it on board.
Okay. Let's see. Let's check out.
This can't ever be easy, can
I gotta check out my character. Oh, I can't really see him right now. Okay. Let's see. We're looking for sack empty. Let's search Rick. Oh, we got clothes, and we got more clothes. I guess we could put on clothes, but I don't need to do that right now. I don't think they give me any armor bonus. Let's see. Rope. Who's got the rope? Barrels are empty. Interact lantern. I can't anymore. Can I take a nap? Probably not the time. All right. Are you just... You're just searching that one wine bottle. Okay. Search wine. Hey, we got some wine. Hey, Sirius. Can we just forget the rope and just kind of get drunk and, drink the... No, okay, never mind. Oh, there's a rope. Interact with the rope.
Poor lost souls.
Uh-oh.
The probabilities have turned against you.
What the? Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant. As are you, dear Sirius, unfortunately.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil, and I believe you. But sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be. The way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
Oh no, okay, we're floating.
No!
She,
Please, just don't leave. We just wanted to...
Why are we floating? She's talking about probabilities. Well, that was odd.
After we had left Osteen, the two of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks. Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us. The war, we just wanted a second chance. That's all.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you. You wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yes, we could work for you. You know, we could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived...
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain. I
don't give a shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum. And there's only one kind of punishment for scum on my ship. Pull him up, Ruger.
But Captain, they...
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
Oh, not serious.
But... You can't do this.
Oh, believe me, I can.
No.
Oh! Serious. Oh, his blood is on my face. Oh, Captain.
Oh.
My captain. I guess I'm next.
Someone's woken up. Rise and
Apparently
shine.
I can't move.
Tie him and his friend together and feed them to the fish. Good luck in your new life, friend.
Oh, knocked out again.
Tell me, what is time to the dead? Dreaming anyway.
So many people just talk, and
How
never...
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well
There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
This just isn't happening.
what is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
Okay, I'm waking up again. Talent learned meditation. I've received 1 memory point. Leave the world in between by choosing the talent meditation. Okay. We are in a strange place, that is for sure. I wonder how many times we're gonna have to wake up in strange places before. Okay, we've got what looks like, let's see, interact, shield, stroke. Oh, here we go. Tempest, warrior. Okay, so these are like these are the standing stones. Shadow of the Wind, that's rogue. That's probably what we'll take. It's green. Focus, I bet that's mage. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is probably rogue. Let's look at some of the abilities here. Ointment lore, suitable armor, infiltrator devious. What's that do? The memories of the infiltrator improve your skill in sneaking, rhetorics, and pickpocketing. Okay, this kind of gives you just an overview. So sneak, speech, and pickpocket. Vagrant. Okay, that was the... This over here is the infiltrator. This is the vagrant. Vagrant, poison, potion, and light armor. So alchemy and armor. Trickster, strong bowstring. Memories of the trickster combine the use of a bow and lock picking. Well, I want to use bows. Well, I'm definitely gonna take the rogue for starters. So let's unlock. Okay, crit chance. I like that. And stamina regeneration. Talent learned. Okay, those look like shouts. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Meditation. That's how I get in and out of this world. Shadow of the Wind helps my sneak and bonus crit. Okay, that's great. In Skyrim, Sneaky Archer was a really, really effective playstyle, so that's probably what I'm going to go for here. Let's use our shout and meditate, and I guess that will take us back to the real world. Shores, sandy shores, a beach, and rain. Oh, I don't feel good. It starts with dreams. Find a way to the mainland. Where am I now? And the real question is, how often am I gonna have to wake up in someplace strange? I guess we'll find out next time. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Rantry, and I'll see you next time.